Hello and welcome to another VeChain update. VeChain continues to track sideways. There is not really a lot to add to previous updates, but from time to time it makes sense to revisit the charts. And at the moment, I can tell you that there is still a chance, there's still a chance that a lasting low has been established here in the wave 2 when the price hit the 78.6 retracement level on the 12th of September or 11th of September. Price did move up, not in 5 waves. I wouldn't call that a 5-wave move. But if we can see a break above the descending trend line here, the potential inverse head and shoulders pattern that might be forming here, then I would argue we might be in the 3rd wave already. How this unfolds as a microstructure is that's what we need to see. It's too early to really confirm that. There are various patterns that could play out here from the wave 2 low, which happened on the 11th of September, potentially. I mean, it's not high confidence because it hasn't made any higher high. It hasn't made any clear higher low. Yeah, so that was a significant last swing low. That's here not complete yet. So that's not complete yet. It can still fail. We'll see. But it needs to break above this descending trend line to complete a reversal pattern and generate a breakout higher in a 3rd wave rally to round about 3 cents. So there's a potential that this was a wave 1. There's a potential that this here was a wave 2. I don't like at all how the way to the downside looked like, but it did hold the 78.6 retracement, did react, did break out of the descending wedge to the upside. You can see that here, but it hasn't broken yet above the resistance line there. So that's the next task for the bulls. I really haven't got high confidence, but it is still one where I say, okay, upside is certainly a possible option. It's just not high confidence. And again, as always, we need 5 waves up, 3 waves down. This was a potential, support, entry point potentially, but it's just not high confidence here. The altcoin sector definitely needs to fix itself, With VeChain anyway, I would not rule out another low. We are going to zoom out in a minute. I'll show you why. But essentially against, if you're looking for long positions, I mean, you can always look for higher against that last swing low, the 11th of September low. Below that, I think we're going to go down more directly and more significantly, possibly even close to a cent. Essentially, there's a clear breakout point. I can't tell you exactly which price level it is because it's a descending trend line. So it's a bit dynamic. It depends on when the price reaches that trend line, and then taking that out will take us above, will take us to the B wave high at 2.03 cents and the wave 1 high at 2.12. Then we can, I think, get to round about 3 cents here. And then we take it from there. It's too early now to confirm that. Normally you say, the first target after a breakout of a descending wedge is the beginning of the wedge, and that is roughly at 3 cents. It's also pretty much in line with Fibonacci extensions, because if I assume the yellow wave count, which is the bullish assumption, that's at least the short-term bullish count, then we're normally looking sort of for the 1.618 extension level roughly, and that is at 3 cents. So good overlap there between structural resistance as well as Fibonacci extension targets. Zooming out, I mean, this chart is certainly one that we need to approach with caution, because we have a 3-wave move up into the 2021 highs. If we get one more low, we have 5 waves down. And then we can look forward to a wave 2 corrective rally next, maybe in the next bull run. And then if we talk about targets from that perspective, we talk roughly about the area between 6 cents and 14 cents. If it breaks above 14 in 5 waves, then we can look at something more bullish. The problem is just that here on the daily chart, we haven't really got 5 waves. As you can clearly see, it's just a 3-wave corrective rally with a potential 5-wave move to the downside. So it's a bit concerning from a really bullish point of view. But first of all, we need to complete this bear market anyway, and then we'll see if it can at least generate some kind of a substantial rally. Which is definitely a possibility and could still lead to, basically 6 to 14 cents, which is not too bad. But we need to see if it can really generate new all-time highs. Too early to confirm that. The chart certainly wouldn't really promise that. So it's one of the charts where I say be a bit careful with that one. But, you know, I'm not saying it can't. You know, most likely in an alt season, also VeChain will perform nicely. And bear in mind, this can still become some kind of a larger diagonal pattern or something. It's just not an impulse into 2021, which is just something to note, which is certainly not clearly bullish long term. Okay, that's my update about VeChain. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.